I have like 2 notes.
Something about a battle, because some dude went raw, and then we're gonna die soon. But they got
Wanted to get Donovan from the church, and we were gonna bring. Yeah, but then he wouldn't leave. We had to go get Irina, and we swindled him into like 25 gold for that. And so yeah, Donovan wanted us to bring Irina and the corpse to him, and so we did that. And then there was like another scene we switched to with the new guys, Pat and Mook, and they were like at the inn, and they got a job from Irina's brother, I think, to do the same thing pretty much. And we met up. We met Donovan. He was a Church of the Morning Lord Lathander. And we got the body. Grog carried it on his back, I think.
That sounds very Grog-like.
In the coffin, too. It's not like he threw the body over his shoulder. It's like he lifted up a solid fucking coffin with a body.
It's like that Terminator meme where he's carrying the coffin under one arm with the shotgun in the other.
So
anybody?
That is Mark, who was Irina's brother, I guess. And then he gave us a mission to bring Irina somewhere else for more gold. And I don't know if we have details on that yet, but that was like 35 gold going to be reward. We took the body there. He had a hole dug. We buried him, and it was raining. And then there was a crash inside the church. We hear a shout, "Father, I'm hungry, Father." And Ches ended the session on a cliffhanger.
All right. Now I remember where we are.
Like you don't know.
writing your own story, Papega.
Oh yeah. It's okay.
What I love about the recaps is that the problem is that I run like 4 games, and so trying to keep up with what I've done in each of them sometimes gets a bit muddled since my note taking is at best sparse.
It's very hard to take notes and Dungeon Master. I've found.
I've found the same. The rain is coming down pretty hard now. You are standing amid a misty, soaked graveyard when you hear from inside the church, "Father, Father, I'm hungry, starving, Father." You see Donovan, or Donovich, the priest, look toward the church with a mixture of his face is somewhere between resignation and terror. His heavy jowls downturned in a frown, with the eyes wide and glinting in the rain. He looks at you and says, I have to take care of this. What?
What shrieked so loudly like a bird in there for food?
He looks anguished, and he looks between you and Irina Kolyana and says, "Let's step inside the church. It's getting cold out here." And he starts to head inside the church.
Whatever you say.
I don't want to stand out here.
All right, let's follow him in there.
All right.
Grog first, for sure. Grog.
Oh, okay.
In door.
What? Smash door?
No. Just go in.
Donovich leads you inside the church. Can y'all see everything?
Yep.
See.
Immediately tests walls and can go through walls.
You can?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. Fixed. Try again.
Oh, it's better.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Can't click.
All right. So you you enter the church, and Donovich leads you into the chapel, where he stands next to the altar and gestures at the ruined room around him. Go ahead, he says, almost a hint of what sounds like black humor in his voice. Go ahead, take a seat.
There isn't a seat. Put back up. What the?
What happened here? Probably something to do with what we saw, the scratches on the door, right?
Strahd has made a mockery of this place. Well, first it was wolves, then the dead themselves rose against the church. I spent a full 2 days burying them again after they rose up out of the dirt.
Oh.
But when I still wouldn't take down the emblem of the Morning Lord, the sign of our Savior, and he says the word Savior quietly, and there's a hint of just utter despair in his voice. Strahd took my son and turned him.
Did he turn him into vomit?
No,
Turned him
turned him into a vampire. Father! I'm going to die down here!
Your vampire son. What do you feed him?
Feed him?
You
What,
leave him down there starving.
what right do I have to take another's life to feed my son? He was the one who marched off to face Strahd. He was the one who thought he could handle a vampire.
Can I check and see if he's telling the truth?
Sure. Roll me an insight check. Yep, he's telling the truth.
Okay, I don't want to.
You know when a man's lying, and this man is all honesty. He's too stricken to be lying right now.
That's reassuring and admirable. I don't know
Admirable.
if the son, I could really lock him up to starve. It's admirable. Good job, mate.
What? Wait, are you? Can I like take a close look at this guy's body? Like, is he? I'm pretty much got the hunch. Is he feeding his son with his own blood?
Roll me a perception check. Also, why did you turn into the group icon?
Oh, I didn't do that. I'm the group though.
As far as you can tell, there are no wounds on his neck. And while he is certainly pale like most Borovians, he is not withered nor lacking in liveliness, even if the liveliness is a deeply troubled one. Even if all the life in him seems prepared to leave at a moment's notice, it is there. As far as you can tell, he's simply been letting his son starve. And he looks at Burndon and he says, "Admirable. I'm a failure of a father. But there won't be a failure of a priest.
How can we help you?
You can leave.
All right, you heard it there, gentlemen. I believe that was 25 gold.
What happens when your son gets out? Do you think you can keep him in there forever?
He doesn't get out. Eventually, he'll starve. Or maybe the sun will come back. And then I'll let him out.
Seem like much of a life locked up in a basement to starve.
It's not much of a life taking and taking and taking from others until there's nothing left to take. I was the one who failed him, and he was the one who marched off to war. I'll not make soldiers of everyone else because of my folly.
You said you had him chained up down there?
Yes.
How good are these restraints? What are we talking? Has he ever broken through them before?
No.
Well, a cornered victim. We could probably take care of this problem for you. I feeling bad.
Roll me
too?
an insight check.
I'm good at those.
He looks prepared to strike you. There's something about, even through the loose robes, you can see that his body, as doughy and out of shape as he is, he looks as though he's prepared to. He is coiling up to punch you. And he says, "I think you'd better leave."
Sorry about that. I just you seem withered from this issue you're having. Have you ever thought, might it be for the best? Is he
No.
really your son anymore?
Roll me a persuasion check, and it is a high DC.
Hi.
Fuck.
At +6 though.
A salesman though, you know, so it's so in character.
Donovich stares at you for a long time and then says, "It's just the door that's locked. I couldn't chain him down in the basement proper. I couldn't get him attached to the wall. He kept breaking free, but he can't get enough leverage to get up through the door."
You lied to me. Right. Is that the only way into the basement? That one door?
Yes.
Also point to this door.
It's in the southeasternmost room in the church.
That the door?
Yep, the little squares in the walls are doors.
So basically, I'm standing in front of a door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it. Thanks. I'm gonna-
Answer me this. You
Who's
lied
the
to me
big
about the shackles. But don't lie to me about this. Has he ever broken through that door?
If he had, I wouldn't be standing here.
All right. And
Look
Brian,
at me.
please, do I have to?
I couldn't handle him on my own.
I bet Grog can handle.
I don't know. Grog probably has a lot of blood.
Grog just body slam.
Grog don't know about fighting vampire.
Donovich actually takes a look at Grog and says, Are you wounded?
Yes, Grog take damage.
Just a moment. And he administers a cure wounds spell.
Oh, what a priest.
For 5 hit points.
What a shitty priest.
What?
That was
He prays over your wounds, and while some of them knit back together and you feel the telltale warmth of healing magic running through you, the miracle is weak. And Donovich looks almost apologetic and says, It's very hard to hear. The prayers, I imagine. What with all the screaming.
we're all kind of feeling bad, but your holy magics don't seem potent enough to deal with my wounds. You have quarters we could possibly stay. If he's not bursting through that door, he's not the problem right now. But my condition is
There's enough of these pews for you to sit, and there's the southwestern and northwestern rooms have beds in them. If for those of you that are especially hurt,
I mean, look around, you guys. This place is clearly a battlefield. Do you think we're going to be safe to sleep here?
Are you attacked regularly? I assume this thing with Strahd and his people had happened a long time ago. I mean, you live here, right?
I do. The last attack was about a week and a half ago.
Cool, it's up to you. We could stay here. We could head back into town and try and find somewhere to stay. But Alboni, he's not doing good over here.
I still got some spells, but I don't know any healing spells. So, I mean, I'm good to fight. But if you guys need to rest, I guess we should probably rest.
Grog no feels safe sleep here. Grog rather fight or leave.
Wait, what?
Grog doesn't want to stay and sleep here.
Oh,
He would rather fight or just leave.
okay.
Maybe we could stay at Irina's? I guess her house is like under attack too, though, isn't it?
I feel like we could take it.
I'm down to try.
I'm down to try. I've got like a healing racial quality thing.
I mean, I'm a healer. But nobody's asked me that.
I say we give her the old college try.
Well, at the very least, I'm going to sit down here for 10 minutes. And then maybe the father up here, he can do something for me. And Augie can keep
Yeah.
reserve.
Short rest sounds good.
Yeah, short rest sounds good.
During the short rest, Donovich attempts more cure wound spells. Heals Burned for 9 and heals Grog for another 9.
Don't we have like baby HP or something?
All I get back, right? I don't get sorcery points or anything.
Mm-mm.
I don't think you recover sorcery points on the short rest.
Okay. Shit.
Puts me up near full, but I also am out of hit die now.
What do you mean?
So in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, there are two kinds of rests, right, Pat? There's a short rest and a long rest.
Yeah, I get that.
Your hit dice are a resource that you can spend during short rests to heal something. They're equivalent to your level. So if you're level 3, you have 3 hit dice. And they're based on your class. So if you're a fighter, you have a D10.
Okay.
So at level 3, you have 3d10 that you can roll total, plus your con modifier, to heal during short rests. On
Okay.
long rests, you automatically recover all your HP.
On long
Unless
rest.
you're using... I'm sorry, again?
So on long rest, you also heal your spell slots, right? Correct?
Yes.
But not on shorts.
Not on shorts unless you're a warlock or have a class feature that says as much.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all self-explanatory. I was just
Yes.
understanding it.
Yep.
Okay. We can...
While you guys are resting, Irina leans on the back of the pew behind Brendan and sort of says, "So, what's your game, Mr. Kosk?"
My game is.
Yes, your
nothing.
game.
I'm nothing but a simple tonic seller. A small business.
Not 2 hours ago, you insisted that I pay you more gold for escorting me to Vallaki. Now you're preparing to launch yourself against a vampire spawn on behalf of a priest.
Chilling things going on here, miss. The quicker that we take care of the threats, the safer I feel. Why didn't you
What
tell
did
us about the priest in the first place? Did you know he couldn't leave?
No,
Why?
I had no idea about any of this.
And your brother? Why does he want to ferry you out of town so quick? Who's after you, miss?
She looks kind of scared almost and says, "Only Strahd himself, I'm afraid. Seems taken with me."
Strahd. I've heard a lot about it. What's the skinny on him? We got a
Devil
handout. Didn't we? Hold on, I'm sorry. Because we got like a journal handout, didn't we? Nope.
Letters about Strahd before?
The Strahd letter.
It was just kind of, that like people were worshiping him, and it was kind of like a letter from Strahd. He was saying, "Screw you guys, like don't worship me," pretty much.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to step him real quick. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. She says, "The devil Strahd is..." He wields incredible power over these lands, over Borovia. I've watched him murder and kill at a whim. Just because he wants to, just because he feels as though there's someone doesn't have any worth.
I'm
And
certainly
I'll tell
known
you
that.
something. And I'll tell you something. Because, Mr. Kosk, you seem more and more like a person that, deep down at least, wants to do the right thing. You'd better hope that he decides you're not worth it, if it comes to that. Because if he decides you're worth his time, you stop being his plaything and start being his puppet. Strahd could come for my life at any moment. He's already bitten me twice.
What?
The third time, and I'm his.
Wait, so you're a vampire too?
No, but I will be if he bites me one more time.
That's not how vampires work.
That's how this one does.
Fuck your vampire lore.
Chaz's rule in this world.
It's not Chez's rules. That's
I know.
Wizards of the Coast. Take it up with them, but don't tell Brian about it anyway. And
That's right. That's not how vampire. Fuck was.
It's weird. I don't think that's how they actually work in the vampire stat block either. But it's fine. It's fine. This is a
well, Strahd is a craftsman. He likes to. Anyway. No. So, Irina says.
Where's his brother wants to send you?
We're lucky. The walls are higher, the guards are more numerous, and they don't have dire wolves and zombies, but banging down the doors.
I'm supposed to deliver her. Like,
all that for me.
Vallaki.
That was close. Earl Walkie is what I got.
Valaki.
Right. So which direction is that in from this village?
You'll want to head. You want to head northwest, up the old Svalich Road. Well, from here first, we'll have to follow the road southwest over the Ivlis River, through the woods.
And then your grandma lives over there, I guess?
Well, no, my grandmother's dead, but I take your meaning.
You already pulled that over the river and through the woods, the grandma's house bullshit, so.
Hey, that was a separate game. It's not in this universe.
It was a good one.
Or are they? Dun dun dun.
Whew, buddy. These stretches I would have to do to get lore-friendly stuff in Strahd. So, she says, well, I just wanted to know what your part in this was before you go down to that basement.
yep.
My whole part of this is to get right the hell out of here. Out of this church immediately after we deal with this problem. And then out of this fucking place as soon as I possibly can.
I think it's a brave thing you're doing, Mr. Kosk. And I'm sure eventually Donovich will appreciate it.
Thank you. And in some small way, I'm sure I appreciate your validation. Can you let me rest?
Sure. And she wanders off to speak with Donovich.
Oh, there's all money's involved. I was gonna poke you, Burnton, about. So certainly, we're here to fix the vampire problem, but also monies.
Oh, I'm still counting on his 25 gold.
Well, on hers too. I don't think we got money from her.
We got 35 gold pieces out of her when this is all said and done.
Have that because I don't have that.
35 pieces out of a brother. Actually, wait a moment. And I spring up from my fucking seat and push past Koo and run up to her, who she should be speaking to Donovich, because that's where she went. I say, Miss, one more thing.
Yes?
You're feeling all warm and fuzzy on me right now. There's a matter of my 35 gold pieces. And the rest of them bombs too. All we had to do was deliver and bury your father.
Yes.
We've done our job.
You have. I'll see to it that you're paid after this fight.
Damn.
Right. I suppose I can wait on my money just a little bit longer.
Doesn't sound like she has much confidence in us.
Swap with me, Grog.
Oh, are we ready?
Yeah. One thing I would just say, kind of tactically, is we probably would prefer him to come out than to us go in there. I would think.
Do you want to fight him in a very small room?
But
I would probably guess not.
So it's 4 against 1.
Yeah.
So you would just need enough space for whoever's melee to melee him, and healers to casters to be in the background. So I don't think a small room, unless it's like super tiny, is going to kill us.
I dig what you're saying. Maybe we let him out and somebody runs back and we just kind of like funnel him through the hallway.
Yeah, which door was he at? This one?
This one, I think? Yeah, that one.
Um,
Either that one or that one. I don't remember.
Southeast most, yep.
Yeah, okay. So it's this
yeah, I
one.
mean, I can just let him out and just, you guys can stand back and I'll 1v1 him and you guys do your thing.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Or if you really want to get him, we can have, I'll stand north of the door and Burnden can go south of the door. That way, as soon as he comes out, he's immediately surrounded, but that's up to Burnden. I don't know if he wants to be in that much action from the start.
Feel confident enough in that? Certainly. We can do that. Father, make with the key.
Donovich produces a small iron key.
One question to the father. He's not chained up anymore, correct?
Not in the basement. I'm sorry. Not in the basement, no.
Okay. He's not chained up anymore. Okay. I guess just be ready when you open the door.
I'm assuming there's like a set of stairs there as well.
Maybe. Depends on where he resides in the room.
Stack up, big boy. And I'll unlock the door. And if he doesn't immediately through it, I'll just yank it open.
All right. So the door. Hang on. The door opens. You can see inside the room beyond. Time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set into the floor, is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and a padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door.
My adrenaline is super pumping, and I'm just kind of like, what? What the fuck?
Did you want to look for traps?
Anticlimactic.
I mean, I could, but I'm not very good.
Yeah, I'm probably not the most perceptive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I investigate the room for traps?
Sure.
No.
Oof.
Your search does not turn out much. You do perceive one thing that I'll give you for free, basically. The key to you can even see from here, that padlock is far too large for the small iron key you received that unlocked this door. to work on the padlock.
Ah, that won't be a problem for Grog. In we go.
Okay.
Wait. Why is that not working? Why does the key not work?
It's 2 different keys.
Does he have?
Oh, are you opening? I'm sorry. Are you opening another door?
No, I was saying that the key was. I thought the key opened the door of the room we just went in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what you're saying is it's a separate key to open the wooden trapdoor.
The padlock on the chain.
And we don't have that key because it's not
No.
the iron key.
No.
I think Grog's gonna try and smash it. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, nothing a battle axe can't fix.
Okay.
Grog's going to take a swing at the padlock with his battle axe.
Okay. Roll me an attack. That's a hit. The chain partially gives way. One of the links cracks under the weight of your axe strike. It looks like it's going to take another hit to open it. And when your axe rings off of this chain, there's a pump. Ting! The screaming under the undercroft stops.
Hmm.
Ooh, spooky. Grog is disgusted at himself that he couldn't open it the first swing with the battle axe. So now he's just going to try and grab it and just rip it out with his hand.
Roll me a strength check.
Damn.
It's not given.
All right, swing away again, I guess. God damn it!
That's another solid hit, and that'll do it. The chain gives way.
Look at those advantage rolls.
Hello? Comes a voice from the Undercroft. Father?
Yes, it is me, your father. Of course.
What was that?
Who are you? Who's there? Where's my father?
He sent us to get you. He wants to see you in the church. Yeah, that sounds good.
Are you food? Did my father bring me food?
Yeah, sure, we're food. Yeah, but he wants to meet you. He wants you to come to the main room of the church first. And then he says he has food for you.
Roll a deception check. Now I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, both you and Burndon.
Ah, shit.
What?
Oh, God.
Damn.
5 plus 1. No, he rolled a 1 plus 5 versus a rolled a 4 plus 1. 5 plus 1.
So this young man emerges from the basement in a rush, slamming open the trapdoor and climbing up the ladder, rushing up to attack. And he gets a surprise round on you. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Got this new thing where I can add my dex mod to my initiative, so it's like fucking plus 5.
Oh, there's a checkbox for that in the gear icon on your character sheet. You just gotta go find it.
Yep, says it.
Why didn't I roll initiative?
Did you click your token first?
I didn't even roll it in the chat though.
Should it just like
Hmm.
hover over the word initiative, not the number?
But I'm using the other thing.
Oh, fuck if I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing?
Maybe
Beyond 20?
Yeah, maybe there's a patch on either end that broke it or something.
I'm reloading both of them, so.
I would say go try to update that thing.
What's your dex mod?
1. So my initiative's +1. So roll a d20 +1. Why don't I just roll 20 +1?
I got it.
Okay,
You rolled a 14.
sounds good. Oh. I also can't see the game now because I reloaded it. Or it's just lagging. I don't know.
Let's see. Make sure your character token has vision. Has sight.
Oh, it's fixed. It fixed. Oh, we're good.
All right. Yep. So he gets a. He's gonna attack Burndon for 17, or not 17 damage. He attacks. His attack roll is 17.
Yeah, he hits.
That hits. Okay. Instead of grappling you, he's going to. I'm sorry. Instead of dealing damage, he's going to grapple you. So you are grappled. So he can do his bite attack. He hits for 14 total damage. You lose. So you take the damage, right? Your maximum hit point total is reduced by 8 until you finish a long rest.
Ow.
As he bites you.
Not looking
Food!
good.
Precious blood! And now we're in normal initiative. And everyone's lost their surprise condition. Fu, it is your turn.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Fuck.
Suspense is killing me.
I was waiting patiently, but now I'm not patient.
It's a fight, and I'm trying to be better about using music.
Ah.
Oh. Fuck this guy.
I was just like humming the Final Fantasy battle theme in my head, pretty much. Oh damn, it got epic.
Yeah, a little too epic, too loud. There we go.
Lusek. Pinosek. I'm just singing the Final Fantasy song. Okay, my turn now?
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. I've been waiting patiently, and this is going to be a complicated turn, but I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to twin spell, which lets me cast a single target spell on 2 people. And
All
I'm
right.
going to. This is a part that's going to take a while. I'm going to enlarge reduce. I am going to enlarge my boy Grog, so he gets twice as big. You also get advantage on strength saves, and your damage is another d4 on damage. That one's pretty easy, but then I'm also going to try to reduce the vampire. So he gets a con save. Yeah, con save, DC 12. Why does my DC suck?
He fails.
Okay, so he is reduced. He goes to mini, and he also fails all strength, disadvantage on strength checks and stuff. And he likely, so I think that you could probably break out Burndon easily. I guess he's tiny.
Oh no,
but he's like
that will immediately break the grapple. No, shrinking will break the grapple.
Okay, that makes sense. And Grog, you're giant too, so I don't know how you got to deal with like Grog now as 4 squares, and everybody else is also in that area.
Well, Burndon is pushed back against the opposite wall
Okay.
as Grog grows.
Super Grog.
To large size.
I'm like, get him, Super Grog.
Burndon, your turn.
Step back.
Can I like stab at the vampire spawn between Grog's legs or something?
No. He's too big. He's filling the room.
Stuck in there now.
Yeah, we're gonna squeeze our way out here then, and end our turn.
Okay.
Ready like an action.
Grog, your turn.
So
This is not the music I thought it was. Hang on.
Okay.
Sorry, Bernard. I did get the vampire off you though.
I appreciate it, but that was some good aviary magics.
Yeah, that turn felt good because it was like there was multiple things that went awesome. Sorcery points. I have a sorcerer in my D&D game who never uses anything sorcerer, so this is like my payback to her. Sorcerers can do cool shit.
But then you have Apo in your Tomb of Horror games who wants to use sorcery points and warlocks.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that a loophole with sorcerers and warlocks?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I did hear about that.
But it's very much like the dude on Twitter responds to everything. He said that it's allowed, but it really comes down to like your DM, and this DM says fuck that combination.
I don't blame you because it's a loophole.
Grog, your turn.
All right, I know he's little, but like, question: can I slide like here without AOO? Attack of opportunity. I'm still in his range, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're not exiting his range.
Yeah, and that way we can like see him actually. So yeah, Grog gets really big, and he's definitely startled me. Kind of like stares at his hands for a few seconds as he like stumbles to the far side of the room. And then he realizes what's going on, and he lets out a pretty big laugh, like, as he swings down with his battle axe.
Don't forget
God,
the
dude.
D4. I don't know if he is. So.
That's the third time I've crit on advantage rolls.
It's strength. No, I don't think it's a strength check. It's an attack.
Yep. Nope. That's a miss.
Whoa.
Kind of can't do anything right now.
I'm gonna ready an action to do something when there's availability. Sounds great, dude. Next turn.
All right. It's Doru's turn. Doru, his attacks do 1d4 less damage now. And he can't grapple Grog because Grog is 2 size categories bigger.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
He's gonna try to claw Grog twice. That's a miss. That's a hit, but it deals
That's a miss.
60. Oh, it's a miss.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's a miss. And yeah, both of those are misses, and he can't get anywhere. Cool, your turn.
I'm like scratch my bird chin with my claw, like I also don't know if I can do much. Yeah, okay, I got one. Within range, it doesn't say I have to be able to see the spot or anything like that, I guess. But I want to use minor illusion. And I want to create an image right there of that guy. If you create an image,
Oh,
it must be no longer
shit.
than 5 feet. The image can't create sound, light, or smell, or whatever.
What's your spell
They
save
can
DC?
examine it. 12. Fuck. It's intelligence investigation, actually.
Is
And
it
says
really?
They have to,
Okay.
It says they have to use their action to disbelieve it too,
Oh, okay.
or physical interaction reveals it.
All right. Well, until he uses his action to disbelieve it, Grog, you have advantage on attacks against him.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Which I'm rolling the fucking opposite now.
fucking
Yep.
cantrip. Let's go.
Brendan, your turn.
I'm going to step over here, take a peek in the room. I'm going to see Grog. I see that I can't move past him. I'll step back here. I'm just going to cheer Grog on. Just squish him, big man.
Grog, your turn.
Come on, Grog.
Yeah, yeah, so Grog's gonna be like, "Gosh, stop moving, you little shit!" And take another swing. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That's a miss.
God damn it, Grog.
Augie, your turn.
Oh,
That's some funny shit right there.
I have a spell for this. I have Bless.
Bless. Yeah, buff the big guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bless the big guy.
Does that add to accuracy, I think?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why is this not working?
He can bless
I
us
don't
only
know.
fix like 4 targets, I think.
That work?
That worked.
That works. There you go. He's
Yeah,
blessed.
3 creatures.
All 3 of them are blessed by the power of Bahamut.
Okay. Doru's turn. Hit for, hang on. That's 7 damage. Hit for another 7 damage
14.
as he tears into Grog's leg.
Stupid ankle biter.
I'll show you, father. I'll show you what I can do. Ku, your turn.
Okay. So my illusion's still there, right?
Yes.
Because he
Yeah,
didn't
That thing
display
doesn't
it.
take concentration either, so I'm still good. There's not really shit else I can do though. Does it look like I could get a shot with a crossbow in there, maybe, or no?
He would be at disadvantage. And a miss would hit Grog. I'm sorry, but there's just no way it wouldn't.
My boy Grog. Okay. I instead will take a step forward, and I'm going to hurl a healing potion at Grog's ass.
Butt chug it.
No, there are no suppositories in D&D.
I'm trying to type in the dice. That much healing. And I only have 1 more of those. And I'm like, get him, Grog, come on, man. We all believe in you.
I'm trying. He's too small.
Burned it.
You got it, buddy. Just go get him. I believe in you. Hurry it up.
Don't got any special potions in the.
All I got's a healing potion.
You need
Grog,
more
your turn.
snake oils to sell.
All right, let's give this one more shot. Grog plucks his battle axe out of the ground again, and he's gonna swing again, coming down on him. Yeah, there she blows.
Yeah.
That's a crit for 6. Roll me another D4.
Yeah. You also get a D4. Yep.
Total of 9 damage. So you take your axe and you slam it into his side. You pin into the wall with it. You pull your axe away, blood streaming from the blade, and he steps off of the wall and just glares at you like you have barely hurt him.
Oh.
Augie, your turn.
Oh. Barely hurt him, huh?
Good job, Grog. A couple more of those.
Can I do spiritual weapon in that room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a spirit.
Fuck yeah, spiritual weapon is awesome. It's another not concentration spell. Oh, but you are concentrating on bless. Oh yeah, no, so you're good.
Yeah.
Damn, you're so good. I use the pink dot for concentration because it's an important thing to track.
I got it actually.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yep, and that's a hit.
I'm gonna need you to MS Paint. Oh, he's got you an actual one. Fuck.
He's used it before. He's used a fucking cleric before.
Is that jellyfish?
So, nope, it's a sword.
Oh, okay. It's just okay.
Hell yeah, dude. My spiritual weapon's a sword. And Bahamut. The sword of Bahamut.
All right, so it's Doru's turn. He's actually going to try to make an athletics check to get around Grog and out into the hallway.
Oh.
Shit, I was gonna ask you guys wanted me to grapple him and throw him in the hallway.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. His athletic strength, he has disadvantage if so.
Yep.
Could I choose to allow that to happen?
I mean, sure. It's going to happen anyway because he rolled a 19.
Okay.
He scrambles out into the hallway and immediately goes after Ku.
He's so tiny.
So tiny.
He's so tiny.
Does 15 hit?
15 would hit. Pachow!
He's going to try again. 25 definitely hits. Take 7 slashing, and I need you to... What's that?
You're right, yeah. Need me to what?
I need you to roll me a concentration check.
Oh yeah, you're right. And yeah, the DC's 10 or the damage taken or something like that.
It's 10 plus... Hang on.
It's like whichever's higher, 10 or the damage and something.
Also.
Oh yeah, and also minus D4. Haha.
Because he's small, yeah.
Yeah, I made this fight complicated for sure.
Yes, you did.
I linked this spell with 3 paragraphs of description, and yeah, we use all 3. So yeah, Chaz, I need you to roll that D4 minus damage before I can roll this contract.
He just takes 1 D4 off. He rolled 2. He rolled 2 on both of his D4s, so he deals 5 damage.
Okay, so 5 damage and then a Constitution save.
10.
It's 10 or 5 and something, whichever's higher. So
It's 10 plus damage dealt.
Okay, so I fail. And I failed my concentration.
So he's not.
He's no longer small, and Grog is no longer big. Both.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Because it was twinned.
Well,
I squawk like a bird and feathers spray everywhere, and
At least I can get it out the door now. That was gonna be my next question.
And he's now top of the round. Ku and
oh yeah,
Donovan,
no.
you hear you when Doru makes it out in the hallway, you hear Donovan say, "Son, stop!"
Oh wait, 1 second. That rule that Soldius just linked. The DC is 10 or half the damage you take.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Sorry, I don't mean to fuck you.
No, you're fine. You may have to stop the spell anyway, so Grog can get out in the hallway.
Oh yeah. Okay, please continue. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine. Literally, it's your turn.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm good. Oh, it is my turn now. Okay, shit. I didn't even realize that. What should does? I'm going to consult the things on my character sheet real quick. And I don't really have much to do, honestly, with this guy in melee with me, and I don't want to be in melee with him at all. But, I think I'm just gonna bonk him. It's gonna go for the bonk. It's the first bonk of the game. Yes.
It's a hit for 2. That's a hit for 2.
I'm like, get out of here! Get away from me! That's it.
All right. Burned.
I would like to finally take a stab and try and shish kebab the little fucker.
Okay.
With my Sylvia rapier.
That'll do it. Roll sneak attack. $17 damage total. That's a more solid hit. He screams in pain, and Donovich. It looks like Irina suddenly holding Donovich back from rushing towards you.
Could I move through the 2 squares of Ku and Augie?
Yes.
Or is that no? I could? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then I would also like to use this and move away from him.
I know, Landis.
Up towards the hall.
Okay.
Or up through the hall.
Augie, your turn.
Oh, you skipped Grog.
Oh, sorry, Grog, your turn.
Hey, good. Can
I
I
looked up the rule.
can I even reach him? Oh,
Through the
okay.
Door?
So a large creature can fit through a passage that's 5 foot wide. So it all depends on, is that door 5 foot wide, I guess?
I mean, yeah, it's close enough. I'll let him attack through the door. It's going to be a disadvantage.
If you were to shout about your needing to not be big, then I could drop the concentration instant action, but not trying to meta. I also don't think that's a thing Grog would ever say.
No, Grog likes to be huge. Don't I have advantage on attack rolls right now?
You have Bless.
No, you only did because there was an illusion, but I guess the illusion got covered up by a big weapon and probably ruined.
Yeah, screw it. Let's just swing away. Yeah, Grog's just gonna keep swinging. So Grog scampers as the little vampire dude runs between his legs and out the door. Get back here! Shit.
And you do still have Bless, so you could add a D4 to it, but it doesn't help you.
Mm-mm.
Woo!
He's got to have reach being that big.
He rolled another one.
He's got to have reach
nope,
being that big. Does he hit Ku?
Nope.
Hey, fuck you.
I guess I'm gonna use my action surge and I'm just gonna attack him again. Screw it.
Okay. That's a hit. It's a solid hit.
And that's for my big weapon.
Oh, that big weapon.
14 is the damage?
C.
Stop it! Stop! Stop killing him! He's my son! Augie, your turn.
Can a spiritual weapon him in the face?
Yep, you can move the spiritual weapon right here and then roll the attack. That's a bonus action too, so.
Awesome. Gonna roll the spiritual weapon attack.
Yeah, it's one of the best cleric spells for like getting more action stuff to do on your turn.
Did that do the thing? Do the thing. Fucking spiritual.
No. I think your thing's fucked. Well, there we go.
That's a miss.
Fuck. Yeah, that's fine. Can you double attack in this game or no?
You just use, so you have a standard action, a bonus action, and a move action, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never
You
mind.
just use your bonus action to attack because that's what spiritual weapon does.
Mm-hmm.
You still have your standard action, which can be to cast a spell, make an attack, or other actions.
Bash him with the mace.
All right.
Kabuya.
Yeah.
It'll go through.
In 5e, casting in melee doesn't provoke or anything like that, but ranged attacks in melee is at disadvantage, so being a mage in melee sucks still.
One day this action will go through.
I don't know why it's lagging so badly.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. We didn't have this problem before.
Or Pat.
I'm just gonna fucking roll it. It's 1d6 plus 1
Well, you got to roll to see if you hit.
and a d20. D20. Bam. It's a 3. Never mind. That would be plus 3. So it would be a 6 to hit. So it doesn't even hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Yeah. Okay. Why is this so laggy?
Doru is actually going to prompt an attack of opportunity from Ku. He's going to prompt attacks for opportunity from everybody.
I'm good at this.
You've had as many successful hits as the fighter.
Yeah, maybe I should use this thing more often.
That's a solid hit. 6.
Pat, you get one too, I think.
Yep, Pat gets one. 1d20 plus 3.
Okay. We're doing this manual, boys. That's
Whoa.
3D. That's not.
Critical success.
My guilty boys.
Pat's a real.
I'm going to take that first one as a 14 plus 3. That's a 17. Roll 1d6 plus 1, please.
Okay.
Or wait, do you have 3 strength?
What
the fuck am I doing? Let me just
Base
look at your
attack
character
bonus,
sheet.
proficiency, and strength. So everybody has 2 probably, and whatever their strength is.
Hang on. Let me just look at Pat's character, because...
It's hard. Why?
Okay. Your mace does 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
So you just hit him for 6.
Awesome.
Burndon, you also get an attack of op.
No.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Oh, nice.
Solid hit. You don't get sneak attack on this one.
No, it's still a
That's
silver
also
rapier.
He looks horrible as he gets cut up and hit as he bum rushes Donovich.
Fuck. This is what I feared.
Hits him for 6. Actually, no, he's not going to deal it. He's not going to deal the slashing damage. He's not going to make the second attack. He's going to bite.
Fuck.
He rushes past you, slips under the blow as you scrape your rapier along his back, dealing a huge amount of damage, cutting him horribly. And he seizes Donovich by the neck, slams him against the altar, and bites him. Donovich goes limp immediately.
Does minus 1d4 times 2 save him though?
That's 5.
I think it was the 6 and the
It's got to roll another
15,
one.
so 21 is what it
1d4.
was.
So 8 plus 7, 15. That would have been 20. No, he still dies. Donovich reaches up as life just sort of ebbs from him, blood spurting from the ragged wound in his neck, and wraps his arms around Doru, trying to hug him.
I feel so bad.
Irina draws her sword. Ku, your turn.
That's good, at least. Okay. I'm going to take some steps over here, and I'm going to aim at that guy, and I'm going to shoot him with a fire bolt. And I'm gonna use the bless. I don't think it'll help though. It's a 14.
That's a miss.
Oh, okay, that's it for me.
Burned.
Is he still all wrapped up with his dad, like feeding on his neck and such?
Yeah, you'll have advantage on the attack roll.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna see if I could hide, but fuck it. We'll try and walk up behind him and stab him and his father through the heart simultaneously in one motion. So weird angle. Fuck. But I'm still blessed.
How the fuck?
Hmm?
A bless won't. A bless won't
Oh
do
shit! I gotta screen cap that. Remember, we had like a 666 and a 777. Now we got 888.
Oh no!
It's the fucking end times, everybody.
If you get to
Illuminati.
10, 10, 10, the game's over. Everyone dies. Grog.
So Grog, like, oh wait, we can do the squeeze thing, can't we? Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, you did say I could squeeze out, right?
Yep.
Oh shit, man, my first idea was better though. I was gonna just try and punch in the fucking hole through the wall. Alright, Grog's gonna squeeze through. Didn't that take like double movement or something?
Yep, so that was 10 feet of movement.
Alright, so 15, 20, 25. I can't end a spot with people on it, right?
Right.
Well, you guys are all in the way.
What if he has reach? Can he swing through me?
No.
Fuck you.
And does he have
Just
reach?
hit me.
Hang on.
I don't think I
He's
do.
got to, right? He's what size is he considered right now?
Large.
Well,
I remember that sweet Photoshop. The whole story. You guys think we're playing D&D now? We're playing bingo.
I appreciate you letting me like literally flip through my book. Anybody could have like looked it up quicker than this.
What are we looking at?
Sizes and what that means. He's large, so he's 10 feet by 10 feet.
I mean, you can always move through allies, right? You just can't end your turn on ally. Is that what you're trying to figure out?
No,
Yeah, I've only got 5 more feet of movement right now.
Trying to figure out if he has reach because he's 10 feet by 10 feet.
So basically, if I have reach, I'm gonna sit here and attack. If not, I'm just gonna dash and like end here. Is basically what we're down to.
Yeah.
I can just dash and go here. We can just keep it moving. He already killed the guy anyway.
The rules as written don't address the situation at all. This is what Stack Overflow says. That's a yes, but it's not written in the rule anywhere.
All right. So Doru finishes feeding on his father and just pushes the corpse away from him and says, "Finally, but." He looks at Irina and says, "Not you. You're his. But you," and he turns and whirls on Burnden, "you have that damnable sword."
Hey, fuck off, buddy.
Hits for 10. He's just trying to tear into you. He's already fed. He's not.
Yeah,
Crits for
knocked out.
13.
That doesn't
-4.
kill me.
-4.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he rolls a -4 on his first 1d.
7 and
flashing.
then. I'm sorry, 7 and then 12. So 22. He rolls 2d4 for these attacks, so I'm just taking off 1d4.
I mean, I'm knocked out. He didn't do enough damage to kill me, but I'm knocked out.
Okay, so you're unconscious.
I'm 20. Wait a minute, 22 damage?
Yep.
Already minus 1d4?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm doing my math wrong. Hang on, we gotta sort this out. 7, because so he rolled 3 and 4 on his first attack. Those were his d4s. I took off the 3, so he rolled 4 plus 3. That's 7. For the second attack, he rolled a 2 and a 1 on the first one. No, I've got to take off 2 d4 because
It's a crit.
the second it's a crit. So the first attack 5 plus 7, so 12. So 19 damage.
I had 6, and I have 19 max because of what he did to me, so, like, that almost killed me, but I'm not dead.
Okay.
It's okay. We tried to save you the technicalities.
Ooh, your turn.
Okay. Everybody's still big and stuff, and I'm still blessed. I think I'm just gonna go over there to my Sninkle salesman friend and try to pour my final remaining potion down his throat.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Fuck my life!
You bad, man.
I like missed
Alright.
his mouth mostly.
So I'm still healing him.
And yeah, I'm gonna take a couple steps back over behind my big huge grog friend, and then it'll be pass.
All right. Burnden, your turn. You were prone on the floor with gaping wounds in your chest.
I'm going to take half my movement to get up, use a bonus action to disengage, move away 5, 10, 15, 20, and chug my last health potion.
Okay. All right, heal for 7. Grog, your turn.
Did Irina enter initiative?
Oh, she didn't. She should too. Hang on.
Yeah, I remember you saying she drew her sword and she's just been chilling. Save us, Irina.
I feel like we fucked up some things.
We were trying to do good things.
She goes after Doru. Grog, your turn.
All right. Grog does a quick sigh of relief, finally catching up to this little shit. And quick question. The my battle axe has like 2 damages. One's 1d8, one's 1d10. Is the 1d10 if that's two-handed, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah, Grog's gonna drop his shield. Screw this. We're swinging. Two-handed battle axe.
Such a Grog
Okay.
move.
I don't have it macroed, so we'll just see if this hits. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just see if it hits. That's a hit. So roll 1d10 plus 1d4 plus 3.
Fucking D&D algebra.
Add 1d4 to that. So 13.
Yeah.
That's a solid strike.
And yeah, that's all Grog's got.
Augie, your turn.
What, Katie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sister.
A different one. Oh, sorry about that. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna attack with the sword. Pega.
I don't think you actually do it this turn because you can only move it up to 20 feet per. Wait,
Can
never
I?
mind.
It's
Yep,
60
you can only move
feet.
it up to 20 feet per turn.
Okay, fine. I'm moving my sword and then I'm standing here menacingly. So I don't want to be anywhere near him.
Well, you can cast a spell.
I only have heal spells, by the way.
Okay. Well, Healing Word is a ranged one if you want to use that.
Nobody's dead.
Okay. It's Doru's turn. He's going to try to tear into Grog. Seeing that the shield is gone.
Oh, boy.
Crits for 14.
Jesus.
Fuck, minus D4.
I'm sorry, he crits for 12.
Grog is going to use his reaction for that.
Okay.
Cool. So we're at 12. Yeah, you got to roll that. Maybe we can make it. It's only 4.
Yeah,
I think.
4.
Good.
He's going to try again. Does an 18 hit with your shield down?
It's a tie, which I can never remember hits.
Yes.
Yeah, it does hit. And he deals 6 damage to you.
Gotcha. Good.
He's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you and Irina because he's going to start moving towards Karsk.
I already used my reaction.
You bloody beast.
All right. He looks crazed, and what happens is that you hit him. He tears into Grog, and he's just in this fury. And then he notices his father's corpse, and he looks and says, "Father, who did this to you?" And he whirls on Karsk. You.
You're as bad as the old man was.
And Irina's going to try to stab him as he leaves. It misses. It is her turn. She's going to step up and try to stab him. Hits for 3.
Some fierce warrior she is.
There's a reason you were supposed to escort me. And now it's Pooh's turn.
Okay. Koo's mostly out of stuff, but Koo is going to shoot a firebolt at that guy.
Okay. That's a miss. Wait. Roll bless. Roll bless. Roll bless.
Fuck.
That's a miss. Herndon, your turn.
I'm gonna try and stab at him over the debris, the pew he's clambering through.
That's a hit. Roll sneak attack. $23 damage.
Fuck yeah.
He's looking real bad off. Grog, your turn.
Whoa.
Should've made him big.
Oh, hang on. I need y'all to declare what you're going to do after I've told you what happens.
I declared these nuts in your mouth. But also, please, sir.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I would like to move this way.
Okay.
I still got
Disengage and all that.
25, 30. Okay, I can finish there. I do not have to disengage.
Oh yeah. Your fancy footwork.
Can I use my cunning action, bonus action to try and hide since I'm behind big old Grog
Sure.
here?
Roll me a stealth check. That does not beat his passive perception. So he knows where you are.
That's cool.
Augie, your turn.
You skip Grog
No,
again.
not Augie. Grog. I
Yeah.
keep going to Grog, and then Brian's like, no, wait.
Yeah, blame it on Brian.
He's the best. I mean, it's his fault. All his fault.
Grog is gonna irritably move forward. I can end in the same spot as a mythical sword, right?
Yes.
Sure, dude.
Alright, so Grog catches up to this little fuck again for like the third or fourth time I'm losing track. It's stop moving around! And he gives out like this crazy roar, like two-handed downward swing.
Crit!
Hmm.
And roll your extra D4. That does it. He is screeching at you. You killed my father! And you just bring your battle axe down and it splits his skull. There is a spray of blood over the debris of the pews as Doru goes to his knees, tilts forward, and goes totally motionless.
Grog is so angry that he's gonna pick up the lifeless corpse and chuck it against this wall.
It smacks wetly against the wall and slides down.
Well, we fucked that up pretty good.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Can I go examine Donovan? He's like super dead, right?
There is a gaping wound in his neck, and he has gone totally pale, as though he's been exsanguinated.
Hey, man, like father and son.
I don't like this place.
Yeah, I'm cool with just leaving.
Yeah, I think we should get Irina to where she needs to go. Hopefully that place is better than here.
Yeah, we clearly didn't learn our lesson. That, like, you know, we don't.
Irina is standing there. She's not looking at Donovich or Doru, and she's sort of staring at the door, and she's holding her sword, and her hand is trembling, and she says, "Can we go back to the manor, please?
The meta?
The manor,
Manner.
home,
Yes.
please."
Show me the way.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I kind of fear that this might have been like a last bastion of goodness in this town, and that we might have fucked up. But
Hmm.
And we're going to take a 5-minute break. So, the church has gone quiet. You guys are heading out, it sounds like.
I think there was some debate as to whether we were going to loot it or not.
I vote we get the fuck out of here.
That sounds good to me, though.
I would like to linger and pat down the father.
Oh my god, look, a Potham's outside. Potham, you ever helped us for shit, man.
There's not much on his body. There's a vial of holy water. And a symbol of the holy symbol of the morning lord.
The Morning Lord?
Yes, Lathander.
I take them both. The bird owes me a vial of holy water.
All right. You have a holy symbol and a vial of holy water.
That's all he's got on him. He owes me 25 gold.
He's not carrying the gold on him.
I don't want to linger too long if everybody's like outside waiting on me. I test like the doorknobs as I walk by. Test this
Do you have
doorknob.
the small iron key from before?
No, I left it hanging in that lock.
It's still there. If everyone else is left, no one will see you take it.
Yoink. Open.
Hey, I'm little. Woohoo!
Ooh, I thought you liked being big.
Donovich's bedroom. This dirty room contains a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress, next to which rests a small table with an oil lamp burning brightly on it. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden sun-shaped holy symbol.
I can't see in the room.
Oh, sorry.
I tossed the nightstand or the table. What was it? A table?
Find a small wooden box.
I attempt to open the wooden box.
There's a lock on the front. You'll have to pick it.
I got thieves' tools. Where are they? There they are. I set the box down and pull out this, folded cloth pouch full of picks and files and such. And the boxes intrigue me, and I don't care about the people waiting outside. And I attempt to pry it open.
Your attempt is unsuccessful. As a matter of fact, the lock clicks shut, and further attempts to pry it open are indicate that the lock is just shut entirely.
Okay, I pocket it and go back out to meet the group.
Okay. The rain has continued to fall. Irina stands in the road watching the group and says, "I'll get my things. We should leave immediately. Or soon."
Yes,
Right.
lads. Can we rest at your place?
Yes. Okay. You travel back through town. Irina stops and speaks to a watchman who nods quietly and sends some folks towards the church to collect the bodies. As you move back towards the mansion, she opens the door, leads you guys inside, and Ismark is there. He looks at your faces and says, What happened? I realized it was a funeral, but you look ashen."
Some things happened. Mistakes were made.
Are you all right?
We are all right. Yes.
Were
What?
we?
Well, what if... What? Irina looks at Ismark and says, Panovich is dead, Ismark. Ismark looks stricken and then looks at the rest of you and says, What happened? He was keeping his son in the basement as a vampire spawn. Ismark swallows fearfully and looks at the rest of you and says, Do you see now why we have to leave? How rotten this town is?
Yeah, I think we've seen to agree with you on that.
Yeah, you definitely preach
Grog
to the
says.
choir.
You look as though you took some... You were hurt. Let's rest up and then set out. I'm sorry that you got dragged into this, but I'll see to it that it is worth your time.
Yes, I hope to continue doing business with you lot. But there's the body in the funeral. And our task being done. 35 gold, each of us. A bargain price, really.
Yes. Irina moves off to another room to procure the money and brings it back, and she says, It's most of the town's coffers, but
Ismark also hired Augie to do the same thing, though, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take over payments for the both of us. There's enough in the town coffers that the burgomaster collected to, that my father collected to. See to it that you are paid.
Strahd rest his soul, and I hope to rest mine.
Don't say that. Strahd rests no one's soul.
Hopefully Strahd lets me rest mine for a spell.
Yeah, I could use a rest too.
As
Yeah.
delicate with your conversation as you are, your sword play, Cask. Fine. We'll set out when you're ready. Come, Ismark, we should gather our things. Ismark nods quietly, and the two disappear into another corner of the house. You have the opportunity for a long rest.
I guess we'll find our own beds then.
Yeah, I don't want a bed. I want like a perch.
There's a smashed-in room somewhere that you can perch on the edge of if you want.
Yeah, perfect. Like a hole in the wall. That's perfect.
Anybody else got anything special during their long rest?
Nope. Grog's gonna sleep.
The time passes uneventfully. You eventually find your way out into the morning light. You ended up sleeping through the evening. The thin gray light of morning peeks its way in through windows and over the edge of the ruined room where Ku perches. Ismark appears at each of your doorways in turn and says, time to go. I think we should get out of here. As you make your daily preparations, do any of you have anything you want to add? Anything you want to RP out?
Did we all get that money?
Yes,
35 gold?
35 gold.
Nice. Got 37 now.
Same.
Okay, so we get all our stuff back. I get many things back. 190? What the fuck?
It's these fucking rogues, dude.
Holding out on us? I think you're supposed to split some of that or something at some point. And you were like, I'll just take all this and not say anything.
Welcome to Fat Thumb's Rogues.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess every rogue.
Mm-hmm. You only meet the ones with bad thumbs.
Okay, so we're heading back out into the creepy wilderness.
Yep.
We got some money. Maybe we should try to stop by a store on the way out of town.
Sure. Irina knows a place if you want to.
You know, get some dried seeds and bales of hay and, you know, just normal bird stuff.
I need a second-hand shop and an apothecary.
Well, we've got one of those, Irina says.
And I'm like, wait a second, aren't you, like, what are all those things in your chest? Like, are they all just colored water?
You and I can discuss this later.
I thought you had the finest potions in the land.
Oh, I need supplies. These things don't, spring from thin air. It takes a deft hand like mine.
Didn't you bottle something already? I don't know. I remember that you bottled something like that we found to sell later.
I thought I did. I don't see it in here, though.
That's okay.
Oh, well. Shame on me. I should track those things.
All right. So Irina leads your party over towards this square here, along with Ismark. I recommend you zoom in a bit. And you're right here.
It's so big when you ping, it's like ginormous.
Irina leads you into a small shop where there are the sparse light from this building spills out from behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads Bildras Mercantile.
Could you say that again? The last part, the name of it?
Bildras Mercantile. Mercantile.
Okay. Bildrath.
Okay. Is this like a general store?
Yep, it sells adventuring gear and general goods.
Is there a creepy guy? Oh, sorry. Is there a creepy guy I can introduce us to?
Yes, there is a man standing behind the counter. He looks very old. He is bald with a fringe of gray, lanky hair hanging down around the edges of his head, and huge gray eyebrows that are in badly need of trimming. He is scruffy, and he looks sullenly up as you enter the store, except for when he sees Irina, at which point he lights up a little bit and says, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?"
Groovy bud, okay.
I would need a few potions, as do my friends. What potions do you have for sale here, friend?
Potions. Let's see. I got a few healing potions. They are 50 gold pieces apiece. Normally they're much more than that, but Irina's here, so I'll sell them to you for market price.
You said 50?
50
50?
gold.
Yes.
Jeez, okay.
50 gold pieces apiece, my friend. That seems a little bit steep. Can
It's
I have
market price.
Can I have a look-see at one of your potions?
If you break it, you buy it. Harry Wimple, get in here.
When Grog hears if you break it, you buy it, he just like walks out the front door. I'm not gonna risk it.
A massive man enters the main room of the shop from another room offset, and he just stands at the end of the counter and stares at you. He looks he's bald as well. He has thick black eyebrows and the beginnings of a black beard, undercutting a strong jaw. He's wearing a leather tunic, and he has a sword at his side. I'm sorry, no, a spear at his side.
I'm sorry, do you have the potion? Can I just see your final product?
Just for security, just for security's sake. Now, here you go. And he hands you one of the potions. Don't drink it. You will be paying for it if you do.
So I kind of mull this thing over for a second, give it a swirl around in the vial, hold it up to the light, and I got my monocle on, so get super close, and I say, "Good sir." I place it back down on the counter. As I'm sure you can see, slide open my coat. I'm a purveyor of fine potions and other eccentricities. I know what I got. I know what I know a good thing when I see it. And yours is moderate quality at best. 50 gold pieces. It's a bit steep. I'm not saying it's bad. Just saying it's not exactly fair. You could do a little.
Roll me either persuasion or deception. Your choice. He sniffs. You're a purveyor of alchemy, then.
Among other fine eccentricities.
I'll sell them to you in bulk. 5 for 50. Or 50 for 1. It's your choice. I'm getting 50 gold pieces either way.
5 for 50, a 50 for 1?
Yes. I'm getting my 50 gold pieces. Now, whether or not you get 5 potions, well, up to you.
I'll take the 5. And I slap the 50 gold down on the counter.
Glad doing business with you. What else?
Do you have any caltrops?
I do. Good for hunting.
I would like a bag of caltrops.
One bag of caltrops is 1 gold piece, please.
Yes, yes.
Here's one leather bag filled with small, spiky metal constructs.
Cannot afford potions. I mean, are they 10 gold or are they 50?
Paul,
He's gonna make you pay 50 gold,
Okay.
and
I want to. Yeah, can I inspect a potion to make sure that it is just as good as the other potion he showed me?
Sure. Roll me an investigation check. Yeah, no, it works. It smells the part. It looks the part. It's got the right color of red in it. It looks like it's good to go.
Are those 5 lesser healing potions? 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
I'm one of those. I can't afford the bulk. I'm broke, man.
Are you good for another bulk shipment like that? I'll take 5
I got
more.
5 more potions in stock. You can have them for another 50.
I'll take them.
All right. And that is, anybody who watches this later is going to be like, what the fuck? You were giving them way too much healing.
Hey, I passed that goddamn persuasion check. I'm an entrepreneur.
You did.
He can appreciate me. And with that in mind, what have I passed your way now? 100 gold pieces? That's not chump
Aye.
change. That's a good day's make, mate. That's a good day's take. I've got a little something for you. And I kind of take my bag off and place it down on the counter, undo the strap and open it up, and I pull out those first edition books that we pulled out of that house. We've got some decent text here, some nice tones. Original prints, real runs, gems. I'll sell them all to you, the whole lot. A good collection for 30 gold.
Roll me a persuasion check. With advantage. That'll do it. He looks at a lot of them and looks at you and says, yeah, all right. 30 gold.
It's been a pleasure, mate. It's nice to find somebody in this town I can appreciate. You and me.
It's nice.
We need to go for drinks one day.
Nice to meet fellow businessman, yeah. Anything else?
I do have a moss agate gem that I'm not so much interested in selling because that's totally not what Ku would do. But I am interested in like having appraised.
A moss agate.
This is literally what I wrote in my notes. So, I mean, it's in my character sheet. Item. I think we got it in the death house.
Yep.
I know how it is when my players are like, this thing from 2 months ago, give me money. I do not remember a deed for a windmill, though.
I could have swore we found something like that.
If you did, it's probably on a character that's not here.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Fucking not.
Yeah, I bet Apotham has it.
Just saying.
God, it's bad enough with one rogue in the party. You fucking have 2, essentially.
But he's, yeah, that's the funniest part is...
Everybody should just...
Job class. Like, rogue is his race.
Everyone should just fucking cross-class in the rogue. Just, yeah.
Trying to find where you found... Oh, wait, okay. The moss agate is worth 10 gold pieces.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to save it, but I'm good to know. I'm glad to know it's valuable.
Right, if there's anything else, I've got work to do.
Yep. Good doing business with you, mate.
Yeah,
I'll
you
walk
too.
out the door.
Right.
Ooh, Augie.
Yep, I'm good. Ready to go. Oh, you better give me some of those potions, though.
Oh, well, yeah. If Augie all done?
Oh,
He
wasn't
done.
bad or anything.
All right. So, everybody get 2.
Are there 2d4? Plus...
2d4 plus 2.
Does Augie get 2 of them or no?
Yep. All of us here. So that's 2 to everybody.
2 potions and 2d2.
There's only 4 of us here, actually. There's 5 as the DM.
Well, I keep.
Oh, thank you.
I give out 2, 4, 6 to you 3.
Okay. Chaz, you don't get potions. You're going to use them against Strahd or some shit when we don't expect it. It's going to be bullshit.
Strahd reaches into his pouch. You're all level 10. It's a ridiculous fight. Everything's about to go to shit. And Strahd drinks a health potion.
Yeah, I would rather him drink a 2d4 potion. I'd be okay with that.
The dude to Chaz is going to use it at the worst time.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never hurt anybody.
You just heard that that guy in the church. Look, he's back to life in the graveyard.
No, he's not. Shut up.
I'm looking all sullen over there. He looks like a Pixar character.
So, you guys ready to leave?
Yeah, I do not like the creepy stone people that work there or whatever. I was pretty freaked out by those guys.
Yeah, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. There's been too much death in this town.
All right.
Ooh. Could you center us? I don't know where the fuck we're at.
Trying to find you myself.
I don't know where the fuck we're at. Okay.
Yeah, southeast.
Okay, I'm scribbling all over your map, bro. Sorry. What was that town called?
The village of Borovia. And actually, give me a second. Don't scribble.
I'm scribbling. It makes it way nicer.
Dude, this is a gigantic ass map.
This is a really big map. And so she said that we should go southwest and cross the river and stuff, and then we should go northwest, which seems like just following the road pretty much.
Yep.
She didn't give us a much better idea of like where we're going from there. It's just continuing northwest. So maybe it's there, or maybe it's, I don't know. You know, I don't know if our characters would know the map or whatever, or if we would just expect the road to like lead us there.
She seems to think the road will lead you there, although she has not been to Valaki in a very long time. So.
Okay.
All right. So you begin traveling. It's the morning time. Each one of these hexes represents, I believe, a quarter mile. Yep.
That's a big ass bridge.
How imperial of you.
Hang on. I accidentally moved the road. There we go.
Imperial, you say?
It takes about an hour to travel through. How long? Hang on.
You know, I figured it'd be like a kilometer or something. But like a quarter mile is super.
No, it doesn't take an hour to travel a quarter mile, but
I mean, miles is imperial, but then a quarter of a thing is also imperial because they do decimals instead.
I want to say you guys are moving at normal speed because you don't have horses or anything. So you move 3 miles an hour together.
So that's 9 hexes per hour?
Yep. Not as big as you thought, is it?
3 miles
Okay.
if they're a quarter mile?
That's what she said.
4, 8, 12. That's 12 hexes.
He said 3 miles an hour.
But each hex is a quarter mile, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's 12 hexes per hour. So we truck it.
Truck wherever we're trucking.
Yeah, we're going like we're crossing the map today.
It's like a fantasy posse, like heads down, power walking through the mud.
Well,
No, it's reasonable.
3 mile an hour is not that fast.
Yeah, I've actually been looking into hiking and stuff, and hiking with a big heavy backpack as a newbie is like 10 miles a day, and as a real experienced person, it's 20 plus, all the way up to like 50 miles a day if you're really really experienced at like trekking. So that whole range all seems pretty reasonable with like the 12 hexes per hour or whatever. It's pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, let's follow the road. Can we click the auto travel waypoint like down the road?
It'd put us like right here.
we have to roll initiative from the DM background.
Road initiative.
All right, so you begin approaching the bridge.
Uh-huh.
The river flows as clear as a blue winter sky through the valley.
Cool. What a pretty river.
You continue traveling.
Yeah, that's a nice river.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck? Oh, okay. We like moved 3 inches on the map and I lost our token.
It's a pretty good blending in token.
Yeah.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hexes give a whole different weird feel.
An old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Borovia Village to the east, Sarah Pool to the west, and Ravenloft/Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves, shrouded in fog.
Okay, so it goes 3 ways. One's where we came from. The northern path says what?
The northern path dips off into the woods.
Yeah, but the sign says the northern path is Borovia or Sir Pool?
Sir Pool.
Ravenloft. No, that path is Ravenloft
Okay.
/ Valaki.
Pool is-
Nope. No. The southwest path is Ravensloft/Valaki.
Okay.
This pool leads. The north path leads to Sir Pool.
Oh, my bad.
And the Borovia is the way we just came from, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Got it. I'm gonna ask.
I think we're supposed to go towards Wallaki.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Valaki. Right. So that's southwest.
Sloping upwards.
I see. It only goes southwest for a bit, and then it goes back in the woods there. Do both of them lead to the this bridge? It looks like.
You're not sure.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're not sure.
You're not sure, and also, they both don't quite make it to the same spot. It looks like on the map.
The map's weird because it has elevation lines or something, elevation arrows.
Yeah.
So which way are you going?
Towards Valaki.
Yeah, I think we should just follow the signs, which is the southwest one, right?
2, 4, 5, 6. The road continues. As you are leaving that crossroads where the gallows stands, Burndon, you look back. Just glance backward. Maybe you hear a sound. Maybe the wind, something, you catch a scent or something on the wind. You look backward, and You hear a creaking noise behind and above you coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless, gray body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you. It looks familiar. It looks like you.
Is there any physical effect, or should I react?
I will wonder how you react.
Shocked, certainly, and scared. They're probably not audibly, so I'd probably have to do a double take. Honestly, if I looked towards the group and looked back, would it still be there?
Yes.
Then I would stop, put my shoulder on the bird mid. Hold on, stop a second. Turn around. Have a look up here.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to send me a message. What am I doing?
I saw a dead body up in them gallows. What does it look like to you?
It looks
It
like
wasn't there before.
it looks totally unfamiliar to you, Koo. You've never seen it before.
No, I don't know. Does it have eyeballs? That's what I would be interested in.
It does have eyeballs.
Does it have eyeballs? Yeah, I definitely want to approach the eyeballs and like investigate. This is my kind of jam when it's like there's a body hanging out here for a couple of days. It's when the eyeballs are the best.
Cool, that's me. Stop. Can't you see? Can't you see that's me if we don't get out of here?
It's you?
We got to, mate, this place is bonkers.
Is there a tree beside the thing?
I'm very torn. Like, I want to eat the eyeballs, but I'm like looking back and forth at him and then him. And
It doesn't look like him.
Don't do it. Don't touch him.
I don't have very good bird vision because I'm old, but yeah, it looks too much like him. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it, Burned.
This place is insane.
What's up with that? But you're here.
That's how we'll all end up if we don't get out of here.
I should stress to you, Koo, the body looks nothing like him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if it doesn't look like Burned, then hell yeah, I would go right up and try to get an eyeball. As long as it, like,
Oh,
I'm being
fucking
cautious.
fucking-
I'm not just going up to the thing. Like, I'm going to look around. I'm a bird looking for warning signs and stuff. But if it seems normal, I'm just going to walk up and, gobble one of those eyeballs.
Well, when you go up to touch the corpse, it rapidly melts away, dissolving on the rope until it's nothing.
I'm going to kind of take a step back and blink a couple times and look around and, I don't know, look back to the group, and I'm just kind of confused. What did the rest of the group see when I tried to touch it?
To say they saw the corpse melt away.
Okay.
Although Burnden is the only one that saw it look like him.
I begged you not to touch it. Now it's gone.
Still eyeballs here, Squawk.
This place is certainly evil.
It's like an illusion or something. I don't know what that was. It's not delicious.
I'm not very magically attuned. I don't sense anything. But that's
Nope.
us. That's all of us if we don't get the fuck out of here. Actually, I'd like to ask Irina. So I ask you, miss, after we drop you at this place, what's our quickest way out of here?
Out. She looks at you kind of confused for a moment. She says, "You'd have to go through Strahd for that."
What? Why the fuck would I have to do that? We passed through a gate to get here. 2 massive stone walls, towers, whatever the fuck they were. Why can't we just walk out of here? What's stopping us?
The mists.
Piss on your miss, love.
You could always talk to the Vistani, I suppose. See if they'll take you with them. They can travel the mists. But
I'd love to talk with
it's rumored that they work for Strahd.
Let's just get you where you're going, and you can point us where the fuck we need to go.
Are you alright, Kosk? I understand that probably unsettled you, but this place is strange. Think as little of it as you can.
Walk on, love.
It's Irina. Thank you. And you guys continue on. 2, 3, 4. As you get here, you can hear some singing and chanting and yelling and laughter in a strange language just beyond the trees. Pardon me. It sounds like it's coming from closer to the river.
It's a strange noise in the trees.
Mhm. Yep, singing and laughter. It's an odd sound to hear in Borovia.
I mean, I'm going to turn to Irina and ask her if she knows, if she has any idea what that might be.
Sounds Vistani to me.
I don't think they're laughing from happiness. They might be laughing for our deaths. So we should keep moving.
Yeah, you literally just told us works for Strahd.
I mean, that's the rumor. That's the reason they can go through the mists, is Strahd gives them permission.
Then I imagine your brother wouldn't appreciate it if we delivered you to them.
Cool. No,
Yeah, I honestly, things we've heard and investigated haven't gone well so far.
Yeah, I think we
No,
should
I
just
don't
keep
think
moving.
that-
What was that, BJ?
I was just saying, I think we should just keep moving.
I agree.
I think we should keep moving because things around us are laughing
Yeah.
and having a cherry time.
Yeah, 3 for getting out of here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Brian, how do you feel like that too?
Yeah, we don't need to walk her into their hands. But the whole point is we're supposed to get her out of here. Her brother hired us because Strahd is after her. The rumor is they work for Strahd. There's no
4 out of
reason
4 for this shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
I'm sorry, do we have to climb up to get to the bridge, or we have to
Oh,
look
I'm
up?
sorry, I've read the wrong thing. No, this is on the high road. You follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of a mountain and ends before an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch in the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainous side of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. The pool feeds a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley.
So there's gargoyles on the bridge.
Yes.
They just look like statues, though, right? Can I take a close look at the gargoyles, like without approaching too closely?
Sure.
Yo, you want me to perception that?
Investigation. They look like normal stone gargoyles.
I'm really like leery. Like I don't like statues.
I can smash one.
Hmm?
Okay.
I said I
Nice.
can. It was like a question.
Wait.
I mean, if you want to. Sorry, Pat. Say again.
What are you smashing?
Bear said he was hesitant of the gargoyle statues, so I was gonna smash one if that helps,
Oh,
because that's what Grog does. He likes to smash.
right.
I don't know if we want to smash them, but I would say be ready with that big axe of yours as we walk by.
Okay.
You begin crossing the bridge. It's kind of slippery. The mist from the waterfall has moistened the stone, but you don't lose your footing or anything like that. There's no danger of falling over the barriers on either side. It's just a bit of it feels treacherous as you cross this huge chasm, the world plunging away below you. The gargoyles do not move as you pass by them. Eventually, you end up on the other side of the bridge. All right, continuing on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
About 3 hours. 4, 5, 6.
Are there any signs at the fork?
Okay. One second. Okay. As you sort of end up right here on the road, passing through these gates, which are very similar to the ones you passed earlier coming into Borovia, you find yourself at the entrance to the sort of thicker grove of trees. There's the road ahead of you, but a smaller, less traveled path leads off into the woods.
Bear had asked you before if there was anything significant at this fork.
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
So we can take the main road, which would be this hex, or we can take like the weird, creepy woods road path.
Yeah, either way.
I mean, we haven't been like assailed by bandits or anything yet. Is there a reason we need to dip off into the spooky woods, people? No.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay.
Is that the windmill we're supposed to own?
Well, you don't own it anymore because Bendak had the deed, I believe.
Fuck.
So, you come to a fork in the road. Someone picked it up. You don't have a piece of silverware. No, I'm kidding. You come to a fork in the road. It looks like it's starting to rain again. Up the hill to one side is a. Hang on, I'll read the. Second. Sorry for the silence. The Old Svalich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balanock Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake, its waters dark and still. A branch of the road leads west to a promontory, atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare.
It's about what time?
It's been about 4 hours since you guys left. You left about 9 a.m. It's about 3 p.m. No, not 3. 1 p.m.
So we can like see over these trees to like this town, is what you're saying?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
you're pretty high up.
And we're near a windmill.
Yes.
There was so many like vocabulary words in there. What was that? Like promontory?
Promontory.
I don't know what that is still. But that's cool. So pretty much, do we want to investigate the windmill or keep going? Right?
It's not too far away. We could definitely make it to town before dark.
Yeah, I think we could make it to town. Yeah.
But it's only right afternoon now. We spend a couple hours dicking around in this windmill. We'll probably end up having to spend the night here.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's keep moving. Does anybody else want to go look at the windmill? Or?
Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
All right. You continue along the mountainside. The dice are being very nice to you.
That's good to know. They haven't been most of the night.
For real.
Yes. Nice dice.
Right. And you begin approaching Valaki. And actually, I'm sorry with you guys. We'll stop there for the evening because it's going to be Valaki's a big area.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, cool.
TLDR, we missed a lot of encounters because of the dice.
And we were also like, fuck that shit.
Exactly.